I got that one. Hey, yo, welcome to Fryedramen, man. We coming at y'all with another episode, man. And today's episode, man, we just gonna get into we want to talk about villains, man. You know, villains don't really get a lot of shine, and they make the show just as great as the MCs do or your favorite characters.
Sometimes better.
Sometimes better, man. It's a lot of villains. I feel like, you know, it was a lot cooler than the heroes a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying?
90% of the time, I'm rooting for them.
Yeah. And that's what we want to talk about. We want to talk about the ones that let's try to relate with the bad guys for a while. Figure out why they doing what it is they doing, and can we relate to situations. And first off, you know what I'm saying, my name's Reggie Naldo. You know what I'm saying? I got the man right here.
I'm Najee, aka Najee No Extras.
Man. So you want to? I'm gonna ask you. You want to start off?
Yeah, no, sure. I'll kick it off for the bang. First, I'm gonna go with Magneto.
Oh yeah,
Magneto. He I don't know his result. I mean his cause is just so.
Yeah.
You can't argue with it. He's not the bad guy on the show.
It's like he's only trying to do what he can because he got pushed first. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to go off the version in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of went back and showed what he went through and he tried to do good. He tried his best. You know what I'm saying? Plus he went through. He was a
Nazi war camp.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
And then it's like the government wanna like kill off mutants or want to portray them as bad guys, and he's like, nah, bro. Only thing he's doing is protecting mutants. He's not going out and killing a whole bunch of humans. He's just protecting or fighting.
There are probably versions of Magneto. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
He went out and tried to kill a couple humans. So you feel like if you was a mutant, you'd rather fuck with you fuck with the X-Men, or you lean over here?
I'm Magneto, bro. I'm definitely on some Magneto shit, bro. We gotta power to the people, bro. we gotta protect our, you know what I'm saying?
Power to the people, but you know what I'm saying, you're a mutant, so you
can't be fucking with our oppressors, dog. That's a no.
That's how that goes. So let's talk about my man Stain from My Hero Academy.
Ooh, the main man Stain.
Yes.
He took the lead on this.
Stain was cold, man. He was that dude. Go ahead, what you got?
I say Stain was fired because he was just like calling out fake heroes.
Yeah, bro.
Like niggas who wanted the hype and shit. Like if anything, was Stain a hero himself?
He was kind of like he was definitely showing people left with lessons learned, man. If you ain't die, you go left like, damn, man. He really exposed me, like, 'cause I thought I was really out here doing my hero thing, but he, you know what I'm saying? It was like his thing was he could expose you for not being what you truly are, just being out boasting the fact that you got powers and trying to whoop da da da. You know, it was
talking about the class prep, the class.
Yeah, what's my name? The guy with the motor legs.
Yeah.
I'm
horrible with that. I'm the last person to ask me about
He's got a weird name. He begins with the I. It's weird. But he exposed him because he was so worried about fighting Stain. He forgot to save the hostage that was right over there in the corner in the hope for the dude that he was beating up already.
Yeah.
He ran up on him while he was beating up another dude. Another hero.
Asian Native American guy.
Yeah. He was hurt. And he didn't even save that dude. He just ran right past the fight. I remember that.
He was after vengeance because he did his brother in.
He did his brother dirty.
So he was like, you ain't a hero, you just after vengeance, bro.
Now you just want to fight me.
Now I gotta kill you.
Look at my man, look what I did to him. You didn't even try to save him. Look at him over there. He's hurt.
That was
crazy. He was down for a minute. Yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stain was like, you know, he was just exposing people for not being what they were supposed to be and trying to take him out.
And he had one of the dopest passive abilities ever, bro. If he lick your blood, was disgusting. He'll paralyze you. It's fire. So. OP actually.
And he fought with swords, so you was gonna get cut.
Mr. Freeze.
Let's talk about Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, brethren.
Mr. Freeze had, man.
Now, Mr. Freeze got like mad backstories on like what was going on. Like he wanted to turn the world back to an ice age, or he wanted to save his wife. But the main story is he wanted to save his wife.
He wanted to save his wife. He had to get his wife out of there, man. He fell in the same one. That's how he got like his little cryo thing going on the way he can't. He's got to keep that bubble on.
He got to stay in temperatures under like 1 trillion degrees.
Yeah, man. He's super cold, man. Mr. Freeze, man.
Cold, bro.
But he's just trying to get his wife out, man. So if he asked me to help him, man, I'd be like, you know what? What you paying, man?
I'm like, you know what? No, bro. You know, some bubble saying it's cold out here. Nigga, no, nigga.
No, I can't.
I can make you a Tinder. That's the best I can do for you.
I do a whole dude though. Man, she cold.
Cold. Bloody.
Let's talk about overhaul.
Overhaul.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I don't really necessarily care for his. I mean, he wanted to make the mob a better.
Only reason I said overhaul is because he was finna make some bank.
Yeah.
His plan was dope.
Now I'm back in it.
But he was trying to make his he was trying to push for his mob to be like on top as far as like over the government and all this stuff, trying to get above oppression and all that extra shit.
Yeah.
And he had a good plan, man. He was gonna make these bullets that could take people's power away, and he was gonna sell it to these guys who were the good guys, the police officers or whatever, and law enforcement. And he was gonna sell it to the gang members and the gangsters. And
He's gonna sell them the ones that buff them.
Yeah, and it was going. And the mob was just gonna take all the money. And
Really, he was working for the police. Cause I don't care how buff you are, if you get your powers taken, you like, oh,
yeah,
damn.
out the gate.